Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate you taking the time to check us out. If you're returning, I appreciate you guys coming back to see what we're getting into here. So, this is part 7 of a 10-part series of the Sesame
No.
Street Neighborhood Crawl
No.
in Grand Forks, North Dakota. This was a fundraiser event for Crawl for the Cure, which is raises money for the MS Society in
Well,
Gilbert,
I get
Minnesota,
cable.
where they
The wind's gonna blow
run
it over.
full-size rigs up
My
there,
cable's on
so
the back, so like.
in the Iron Range. So, pretty cool event. Shout out to Leo and Jem for creating some terrifically awesome,
Stop blowing wind. What are you
really
doing?
hard courses. This was another example of one that looked like it was going to be easy and completely murder us. Even with the optic and the camera, yeah, we got this course. Yeah, this course was perfectly planned to be really tough without looking at it. We got Ian here struggling on this first rock. I know Jeff struggled on it as well. Yeah, these obstacles, you can see he's got a huge rock wedged up in that rear. He is rocking a hard body, so not really much goodness. And he fought and fought and fought this first obstacle. I'm pretty sure he pointed out in this first, for the first corner here.
Keep reversing. Use it all as one reverse. Can you come up?
But the awesome thing about this event is you can still, keep crawling.
Doing that stage.
Point out it's not a big deal. So, unfortunately, he got himself stuck up on one of those course marking bolts, and pretty much had no choice other than to hand to God it. So Jeff was getting a little stuck up here in the corner, so
Man, those stakes are not.
Ian moved himself up
Hold on.
and then set himself down and drove like 2 feet and then got stuck on that corner. So this was definitely not the corner for him, or the course for his truck. So, but the trooper stuck it out, and pushing through. So we got Amanda and her pink Capra back there, entering the course, as Ian's working his way up to catch up to the group, and Jeff's trying to work his way through the corner. So again, huge shout out to Leo and Jem for hosting such a great event, creating such awesome trails, and just being overall awesome people. Don't tell them I said that.
Don't go diving.
So the rock spacing there was
Tie
just
back up to where
perfect enough to mess you up. You can see she's hung up on that rear diff. Those front tires are just fighting. That didn't work. So back up here, Jeff's made it around the corner.
better earlier on.
So this course was definitely more buggy friendly, but not friendly really to anyone. It might not have been so bad for the guys who had like 4-wheel steer and dig. buggy guys. There was, I know of one group that was just comprised of buggies.
Right in there. It's right on your rear bumper.
Oh yeah.
So it may not have been as bad for them. But this course was deceivingly tough. So, trying to give Jeff a little bump there. He was hung up around his rear bumper, so gave him a little push. But like courses like this, things like this, really, I'm thinking I may put like a stinger on the front.
Oh, that bumper.
If I can find something or make something, like a stinger front bumper, so that way I can, you know, push up against the back of another truck. So, Ian getting kind of hung up here, that front bumper again. But this is like a class 1 build, so, you know, it's a different level of challenge.
The edges are really getting frayed.
So having to do like a
pull almost backwards.
A backwards pull almost to get him, you know, kind of pulled back and the front end swung around. So you hear me fighting up there to get over that rock that Jeff was stuck on. So, just trying to work my way through there. Amanda coming up here. And luckily, I was able to get off those rocks that kind of got us hung up there. So, Amanda coming into the corner death trap of doom. Ian trying to work himself through that rock area that I got myself stuck on, his front bumper. Kind of digging in there.
The same spot my rear end was.
I mean, I had a hard time getting through there too.
A push? Maybe.
Pretty wet. Or pretty dry out, you know, and dusty.
I think you're in your...
So Amanda trying to give me a little push there, but ends up crawling up his back window.
The cable again.
Yeah.
So this is where like a stinger could have really come in handy.
I can't go.
Jeff's kind of just
If I give her too
hung
much.
up there. His front tires are both in the air. So I'm trying to just push on that.
I'm trying to get you.
On his tailgate to get him, you know, off of it enough.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to cable.
This back wall section that he's just entering now was so incredibly tough. I ended up winching most of it.
It's too bad my bumper doesn't go farther forward right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't take much, but
So Jeff getting himself hooked up here for a cable pull.
this side.
Luckily Jeff had that cable because it got used a lot. See, it didn't take much for him to get over that. But even under tension of the cable, he's fighting through here.
Well, that was 1, 2. It's gonna have to be another one, I think. Otherwise, I'm not. Already maxed out.
I think I'm at 4.
So I had a strategy to try to come in high, you know, on that log, and just pivot that back tire on the rock my driver front tire was on, and that didn't work very well. Great plan, poor execution. The driver mod was stronger. So, Ian coming in, giving me a little bump.
Guys,
But
get out of
yeah,
my way.
I had to end up cabling that whole stretch. That Ian's in right
Winch
there.
is-
I honestly don't know if he pulled cable through there or not. I don't remember. But great driving, either way, Ian. So coming down to the backside of this course. Coming down this hill into this corner. Jeff's a little hung up down there. Amanda coming across the rock garden of doom.
I long winch.
She ended up having to winch as well across that whole back. So, but yeah, this corner coming down the hill. This was a tough corner log. So had to back up and give it a little.
Probably pay attention up here.
So yeah, no, this event, none of the courses were timed or anything. It was all just based on points. So got to take some time, focus, and overcome the challenges.
Can we pull from?
And
Yeah, probably.
as you guys have seen,
I don't know if we'll go.
these courses were challenging.
Like,
So definitely looking forward to next year's event. Ian here, fighting the tip. Luckily he was still on retention, and when he pulled again there right after getting up it, so able to just keep pulling and
Yeah, it's rough. I really wish you'd dig.
so it'd been nice if Amanda had big. Like for that corner, you could line up on both rocks, which would have been mine. But you're just so offset that coming down that basically your only option was to back up and bump it.
There you go.
A little too much juice. But
What, do we just pull her back? We hook her on the top and
get her
then
hooked up and
pull her back
flip
over?
her back over.
Yeah. That's probably the
Otherwise-
easiest.
So Ian catching that back corner
Yeah.
No, but if we go
was unhappy.
on that course marker again.
You fry it?
That back corner just
So I would think that
was definitely
Oh, because you're on.
one that was gonna catch
Gonna have to hand a gun.
everything.
pull her back over
So
and then
Oh, it's wedged
try to
back
get
here.
it so that
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, yeah, you stuck on that.
and then just right back on it. Just no luck there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're max.
But at this point, Ian had already pointed out, so still trying to follow the rules. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, get out and have your own adventures.